Right now, we are in the Sweet 16 Candles round. Last week, we had some pretty wild upset teams that got booted.
We need to talk about that, too.
Yeah. We've got, if you haven't already liked and subscribed to the Unoriginals podcast, our Facebook page, we've also got a group page. It's the Mother Tuppers. In the Mother Tupper page, we actually have a pretty interesting little side bet we got going with the whole movie Mayhem. You can check it out. I think we'll probably discuss it a little bit later on, so stick with us. Or just check out the page. Like and subscribe us there. Right now, my name is Brandon. I'm the co-host of the Unoriginals podcast.
I'm Jordan, the other co-host. And today we've got some co-hosts.
Okay. Yeah, we got some extra people. Got some new fellas here with us today. Actually, if you followed us last week, Eric, the robot, he is here with us again. Probably not going to say much till the very end, just to surprise us with a kick-ass one-liner.
Laid a dad joke on us there. The closer. He had 3 interesting facts, and then he closed with a dad joke. It was beautiful.
And then tonight we've got a new person joining us. This is Logan.
Say hi, Logan.
How y'all doing?
Hey, Logan.
We're fine. Thank you for asking.
Jump.
I'm going to go ahead and check out and see what we've got on the Facebook Live feed. I want to say what's up to Chris and Noel, my brother and sister-in-law. For Chandler live here. Looks like Eric Mays.
Eric Mays.
Eric Mays.
And who else?
And then my nephew Trey.
How old is he? Do I need to keep this PG?
So what says you we get into this one real quick with the first round of the Sweet 16 Candles round. We've got Grandma's Boy versus Dumb and Dumber. And begin.
Man.
First, let's start with everybody's history with these.
Right out the gate.
What did obviously, did everybody see Dumb and Dumber first?
Yeah.
I think you had to.
Did it change your lives?
Yes.
Yeah. It's hard to say it didn't.
It still changes my life.
It changed my daughter's life. She watched it a couple days ago, or I guess last week, and it changed her life. Once I explained to her what X-Lax was, or laxatives, she thought it was she was in on the joke.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, she loved it.
Eric,
Yeah,
what do you got?
It's up against Super Troopers.
No. Grandma's Boy and Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. I'm going to make a hard statement right here. I think Grandma's Boy is the best Happy Madison movie.
Shoot, I don't know.
I disagree with that completely.
I don't know about that.
What do y'all think?
Billy Madison.
Billy
one.
Madison is probably the top Happy Madison film movie.
Which one, Billy Madison?
Yeah, Billy Madison. And then I would have to say Grandma's Boy it's a tight race because Grandma's Boy is brilliant. I love that movie.
It is.
But I grew up. I've probably seen Billy Madison 1,000 times. You really just can't beat that one. But
I would say Happy Gilmore is better than Billy Madison.
I probably like Happy Gilmore. Too. But I guess I'm not a huge Happy Madison fan, guys. Like, I think that's my problem. I like Adam Sandler's movies. I like Uncut Gems, but I
haven't seen it yet.
It's good. It's a good documentary.
It's really good.
I haven't seen it.
It's killer, man. It's just I don't think Adam Sandler like a lot. I had his. Did y'all have his CD? What the hell
Is
is wrong?
Christmas?
No. I think it's called What the Hell Is Wrong with Me.
Oh, Billy. I keep wanting to call him Billy. Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Oh,
He had
Yeah.
several CDs.
It
I
had the
actually
goat.
had some stuff that the other day that I was listening to on my Amazon Music. Oh, and it brought me back to, oh God, I think I got that in high school, maybe my sophomore year.
I got it like junior. Yeah, I got it young. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're younger than me, though.
Oh yeah. I love that. But
So
dude,
we-
like that. I used to listen
Travis
to
is talking. Travis Kelsey is saying in the comment section that Grandma's Boy was mediocre, and then Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison just blows Grandma's Boy out of the water.
Tell him I think he's mediocre. Is that your nephew? I'm sorry.
No, Sean says
Oh,
the water
Sean,
boy.
I thought you said Travis. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Travis is the one that said that. He's in the comment thread right now talking about it.
Yeah, he's the one that I wanted to insult. Yeah. Okay. I did it right.
So, Grandma's Boy, Dumb and Dumber. We talked about Grandma's Boy, Happy Madison. What's everybody's take on Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah, it's Dumb and Dumber. I mean, that's still cool. I still say Samsonite. I was way
Damn.
all the time.
Yeah.
I mess up. Oh, Samsonite. I was way off.
Weekly that comes out of my face. And my wife. She does it just as much, if not a little bit more than me.
I mean, it's so. And I just rewatched that one, and I didn't rewatch Grandma's Boy, but I've seen it 1,000 times. I've sampled the Devil's Lettuce before, and
Of course.
it's. I mean, I love that movie, but Dumb and Dumber is.
Classic.
I say, so you say I got a chance at least once a week.
We landed on the moon. That's how I like to shout.
So
Big gulps, huh?
there's Village.
Those your skis?
Those your skis?
Both of them?
Both of them?
Yeah.
Good pair of Hooters.
That's when I think you can't redeem yourself. You go and do something like this and totally do.
Totally redeem yourself.
What is your fondest memory of Dumb and Dumber? Best scene in the entire movie.
Ooh.
Probably the bathroom scene.
No, I think when they get in the fight, when he has the extra pair of gloves on. Here are your hands.
I have to go with Eric.
I gotta say when they kill the guy with the jalapenos and the peppers.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Forgot about that.
I love the apartment. I laughed the hardest the first time I saw it when they were in their apartment and he was talking about Pete. His bird died. He talked about he fell off the jetway. Fell off the jetway again.
Oh.
He's like, oh yeah, I had a bad day. I was like, how was your day or whatever? And he's like, oh well, Petey's dead. What happened? His head fell off. Like, what? He's pretty old. I was like, I don't think old birds' heads fall off. Eric, you're the bird expert. Do old birds' heads fall off?
Not typically.
Okay.
I forget we have our resident bird expert, Eric.
He is.
Or no, yeah, is Eric's the one with the bird, right?
Yeah, I have a bird.
Like 9,000 years old.
He's 17.
The pterodactyl.
Jesus. Pterodactyl.
Even worse. Can't see that at all.
Oh, sorry guys. I'm trying to run
There's my bird.
Oh, Frodo.
5 comments and keep everything going on this as well. So
Here's Frodo.
everybody
Right
that's watching, just bear with us.
there is. Y'all see Frodo? I'm excited. No, nobody else is excited about seeing Frodo. I'm like, Frodo. And how old is Frodo?
He's 17.
17.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Oh my gosh. He could legally.
Where have you been? Did we not just? I feel like I just.
Yeah. Brandon just asked that. I don't know.
Sorry.
Maybe
I was
you were writing something on the board.
I'm just
writing on
making
the
sure
board.
I'm not tripping balls over here.
No, you are. You still are.
I need more beer to sober up.
Yeah, admitted him. There he is. Okay, yeah, there's Joe. Oh, look at the wife beater.
All right, I'm back.
I love it.
It's hot in here. I've been cooking.
Yeah. Hot in there because you're in there.
Well, yeah, that too.
Looks like it. Can y'all see the
some
y'all
poke
see
chop again?
buoys in my background? Can y'all see those?
Yes, we can.
It looks like Monty Python, Pulp Fiction. I can't tell. Top Gun, Back to the Future.
That's Top Gun.
I know. That's what we need to talk about, guys. I'm concerned.
We'll be getting to that.
We'll talk about Film Semetary.
We got to get to that one here in a little bit. I figure we talk about Grandma's Boy, Dumb and Dumber. Let's get a vote in on that one, and then we'll go ahead and mention this the Film Semetary.
Hang on. Dumb and Dumber. I mean, you got Jim Carrey, Jeff Bridges. Not necessarily in their prime. I mean, Jim Carrey's in his prime. Jeff Bridges, I think, those were a little bit before his peak.
Isn't it Jeff Daniels?
Yeah, Jeff Daniels.
Oh shit! Yeah, not the Big Lebowski. Jeff Daniels. Yeah, did y'all watch Newsroom? Didn't y'all see Newsroom?
Fantastic. The first season is one of the best shows I've ever seen.
The opening the pilot is, if you'll watch that, I've never
Still
seen
gives me chills.
Yeah, I'll watch it like from time to time, and it applies more now than it did ever.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, it is so good. I've rewatched it, even though it's about topical events from 5 years ago or whatever. It's still it's still so good, and he's so damn good in it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Everyone is in that show though.
I know, it's hard to believe that that's Harry. Like like it's hard. It's like, whoa, that's the same dude. It blows my mind.
You said Harry, and it just reminded me of that scene in Home Alone 2 when he falls down into the basement and gets the shit zapped out of him and turns into the skeleton. And he's like, Harry. Sorry.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I did laugh at it. Is that the one with Trump? That's my favorite one.
Yeah, that is the one with Trump.
Yeah, that's the one with Trump.
He tells him which way is the desk or something, the front desk. I can't remember, or maybe it was the elevators.
Yeah. You think he told? Never mind.
I already know that was going somewhere.
Steer clear. Let's steer clear. Pull up. Okay. All right. Let's give it a vote.
Let's see what's going to be the first one to move on into the Hateful Eight round.
Which one's going to Film Semetary? Let me see. Can you count the Facebook comments?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, okay. Well, you need a calculator or anything, or? Sorry.
Nah, I think I'll be all right.
My shoes and socks off. I can do this.
So, looks like I was hoping Travis was going to actually tell us which one he wanted instead of just saying Waterboy, Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison was better.
Well,
let's see here.
Waterboy is good. That's a good one with Adam Sandler in it that I like.
It was all right.
Yeah, it's of all the good Adam Sandler movies, it's probably my bottom of the list.
I'd say
it's still good, but it's not
road.
top.
50 First Dates is the bottom one for me.
Okay, well, yeah. I would say of the good ones, though, I don't really consider that one of the good ones.
That's fair.
I like that. What was that one? Blended, or what was the one where he lied? Jennifer Aniston was in it.
That was Just Go With It.
That was all right. I watched that one. It's fun. It was a fine rom-com or something.
I'm more of a Wedding Singer man.
Oh yeah, shit. Damn, I didn't forget about that. Is that Billy? Is that Half Madison too?
I don't think it is though.
Yeah, I don't think so either. The good ones aren't Happy Madison. That's the problem. Like Uncut Gems, great movie.
Good.
The Cobbler. Did y'all see The Cobbler?
No.
I had no want to see that one.
It doesn't want you to see it.
What was the one? The Don't Mess with the Zohan.
That was a fantastic. That
I
was
didn't see it.
so good.
Didn't see it.
Well, Logan has to leave, so thanks for joining us, Logan.
My brother is a hairstylist, and he had the cutout, one of him doing the splits, like with just a blow dryer. Like it was pretty fun. That's a funny thing to have.
So in the comments, we got Sean's going with Grandma's Boy. Rachanda's going Grandma's Boy. Danielle is going Grandma's Boy.
Versus Dumb and is this against Dumb and Dumber, right?
Yes. It is versus Dumb and Dumber.
How
Still.
old are these people?
Younger than
Maybe they
you.
haven't seen Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
I can vouch for every one of them. They've all seen it.
How old are they? Like, what's our average age group in the comments right now?
Say 28 to 35.
Oh shit! What are y'all doing, guys? Dumb and Dumber is the answer. That's crazy.
Dumb and Dumber is obvious.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we still get a vote.
The hands down choice.
Okay. So you had 2 or 3 for Grandma's Boy there. Rachanda.
We've got 4. 4 for Dumb and Dumber in the live feed right now.
Dumb and Dumber.
So here we go. Let's go, Eric. What you going, Eric?
Wait. Did you
Dumb
say
and Dumber for sure.
4 for Dumb and Dumber in the feed?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Oh no! Wait, sorry. Hang on. No, not Dumb and Dumber. 4 for Grandma's Boy in the feed. There's nobody voted for Dumb and Dumber in the feed.
I think we figured out who Dumber is just now. Okay. Here we go.
Hey man, I told you before we started this. Reading hurts head hole.
Okay, so we got 3 for Dumb and Dumber in the feed. All right, Eric, you said, 3 for Grandma's Boy in the feed. Eric, you said Dumb and Dumber.
Yes.
Okay.
Jordan?
Logan?
Dumb and Dumber, hands down.
Joe? He's chewing. How about Brandon?
I'm gonna have to go against the live feed and probably catch some flack from the wife, but I'm gonna have to go Dumb and Dumber.
That's the manly man. Joe? What are you?
I think it's safe to say he's probably gonna go Dumb and Dumber.
Can he hear me? Joe, can you hear me? Oh, your headphones aren't in. Dumb and Dumber?
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can. Oh.
That was weird. You couldn't hear me with my headphones in? Yeah, Dumb and Dumber. Not even close.
And I'm Dumb and Dumber.
I'm tripping out, man. I've got both feeds, the live feed with us and then the Facebook live that's like 30 seconds behind. And I just saw that bird flying on your shoulder, Eric.
Yeah,
And then
he keeps on
like,
squawking,
where'd
so I
the
give him a
bird
little
go?
treat every now and then.
I still haven't heard him.
Really?
Aren't you like teach him to squawk more if you give him treats to it?
Hopefully not. I'm hoping it shuts
I
him
think
up.
Pavlov would say that you're definitely making that bird squawk more.
Probably, but while he's chewing it, he stops squawking. So
All right, that's true enough.
So, Jordan, you said you're going Dumb and Dumber, right?
Yeah. So I got 5v3 so far.
Okay. Well, and we haven't had anything
Oh,
else.
wait. No,
Good, but we've also got.
I've got one on my
if you're
messenger.
late-
Hang on.
What's that now?
Somebody gave me their votes earlier. they gave to me all my messenger that they wanted to. They're gonna be on next week. It's Vincent from
Oh, okay.
Orlando. So hang on, let me get his votes. And
Oh, Vincent? You talking about Vincent?
yeah, is this a movie quote that I'm not getting?
I was trying to go with the movie quote, and then I forgot the damn movie quote, but it's Pulp Fiction because that was wasn't Vincent Vega.
That's John
man in
Travolta's character.
Damn.
The first Vincent I thought of was Vincent from The Color Money, but
Oh, such a good movie.
yeah, I don't think I love it because I'm a pool player, but I don't think it's one of Scorsese's best, man.
Oh no, it's not. But
It's disappointing for Scorsese, but it's a good movie for anybody else.
yes.
Let me see here. I'll just do it on my phone. That's way fucking easier. Okay. Vince is voting for. I guess it's by proxy. Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Okay. He voted for.
That is a good vote.
Dumb and Dumber.
So we're looking like everything. It looks like Dumb and Dumber is probably going to take it. Before we get any further into this, I'll go ahead and the other thing we've got on the Facebook page and on the group page, the Mother Tuckers page, we've got a link to challenge.com. On Challenge, we've got the entire bracket set up, and it does live voting.
Yeah.
So you can go on there and make your votes. Well, I guess it's not really votes. That one's just predictions, isn't it?
Yeah, but we can if we
I
don't see
voted
them
on there.
again. Yeah, if we don't see them again, like if they don't show up for the live feed or something, we'll count it. But
Okay.
you can't vote. You can't vote in both places. And we are meticulous, so y'all watch out. Y'all know us. We will.
As y'all can tell. All right. So we've got that. Do we want to talk about Film Cemetery real quick?
Well,
George,
we just
you wanna
added
take
another
that
movie
one?
to it, so let's might as well. I'm gonna try to add a link to challenge and comments of this video on the page.
So are you going to talk about Film Cemetery?
Yeah, so Film Cemetery is all the films that don't survive the rounds. We have a service for them and bury them in a little place we found in the woods next to this weird graveyard where people buried pets. And we don't know what's up with those guys, but we put ours in there, and we're gonna vote for. Everybody's gonna vote for one, and one film will get to claw their way out of Film Cemetery and come back for a spot in the final.
Really?
So
So one
once-
film is The Bride.
Right. So this, like last week, we brought back 4 movies, basically, or not. We didn't bring them back. 4 movies are still in purgatory, if you will. And they're gonna then we'll get 3 next week, 2, and then 1 the week after, and those films will be voted on to decide who gets to come back to the finals. So the final actually be a 3-way, a menage a trois.
I'm going to say 3.
Yes. I think trois means 3.
It does.
And menage
Yeah.
means never mind. It means
All right. Well, let's go ahead
So,
and move
y'all vote-
along. What's
y'all
that?
vote in the or comment with your we'll post it in the comments of this feed of the losers so far, the 16 losers. Everybody just pick their favorite. Everybody just vote for their favorite of the eliminated movies so far.
Just one?
Yeah, and then we're gonna take the top ones with the top 4 votes, and they'll stand a chance. The rest of them are dead. The
Yeah.
ones-
Okay.
except for the ones with the top 4 votes. So everybody votes for one. We'll take the 4 with the most votes, and those are still, I guess, on a ventilator or. But
It's
I'll try.
Sean in all caps says blood sport.
Uh,
It's just because you spent like 3.5 days taking notes on that one, Sean. But we love you.
Is it because he loves cocaine and JCVD loves cocaine?
That's possible. That is possible.
Because it was 3 straight days, you said, right? It was 3 straight days of. No, I'm just kidding. Sean, all right, man.
All right. Well, let's kick off the next round, round number 2, the Sweet 16 round, Sweet 16 candles.
Yes.
We got Terminator 2 versus Empire Strikes Back.
Man.
We just celebrated Star Wars Day for 90% of the populations, for me and Logan, and actually probably all of us. It's Star Wars Day every day for us.
Every day.
I did not.
You did not celebrate, or you don't celebrate?
May the 4th.
May the 4th?
I do not.
Be with you.
And with you as well, Joe.
I did it. It used to be good when Star Wars was good, and now they've done a lot to it, and it's not now.
Well, don't forget the Revenge of the Fifth.
Yeah, touche.
Oh.
Well played, sir. Well played.
I think that was cultural. I think culturally, Cinco de Mayo has a lock on the 5th.
On the 5th.
They've got the 5th. They've got the 5th locked down.
Pretty sure that one's going to stay there for a while.
Yeah, that one's. I mean, they got margarita and tacos, and you just got a shitty Star Wars movie. So.
All right. Well, what do we got? What do we got on Terminator 2? Let's go. I know, Jordan, you introduced this to your wife for the very first time just the other day. Is that correct?
We watched. She'd never seen Terminator or Terminator 2.
That right?
Insane.
That's what she claimed, Joe.
Wow.
And it doesn't.
Joe, that's your sister, so I'm disappointed in you.
I failed her.
You have.
She
You
said
are
all she did was
forgiven.
play Madden, basically, and she hated sports games and watched ESPN. Like, she hates ESPN, and she won't let me play a sports game. I tried to play Tiger Woods, and she's like, she'll tolerate Tiger Woods, but
Yeah, that's pretty accurate to us growing up.
yeah.
Sports games, sports on TV all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounded like that was a committee choice there.
Sorry, not sorry.
Well, yeah. Anyway, so she didn't see the Terminator or anything. Like, I also introduced her to Top Gun and like movies like that. Just for
Okay, that's not true. She's seen Top Gun. Maybe she doesn't remember, but she's seen Top Gun. What does she say about Terminator?
She liked Terminator. We dug it. We watched that one straight through. She loved it. Let me see her clothes on.
She around?
Alicia, we're talking shit.
We might get a guest appearance. Y'all stay here right here.
Hey. Tell her I'm on.
Keep talking.
So what's Logan? What do you got? Terminator 2? You got anything on Terminator? Did you like that one versus Empire Strikes Back? Which one do you think takes the cake on that one, and why?
I really like Terminator 2, but Empire Strikes Back is the best film of the best movie franchise of all time.
Whew. It's a bold statement, Cotton.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Return of the Jedi has it beat by just a little bit.
No, absolutely not.
Fucking
Empire is the
Ewoks.
best one.
Ewok.
No!
Apart from
it
the
doesn't.
Ewoks, I love Return of the Jedi.
I agree with every word Logan said.
Thank you very much,
I
Joe.
like the Ewoks, Eric. Maybe because I'm short.
You're never going to be able to beat the reveal of Vader being Luke's father.
Absolutely. And then he cuts
Ever.
off his hand. Cuts off his hand.
That's
Never.
true.
It's a great scene, but
Never going to be able to beat that.
That's one of the greatest reveals in cinema history right there.
it might be the
Absolutely.
greatest.
I would say the greatest.
I will say this. James Earl Jones didn't even know until he read the script.
Huh.
Nice.
Did not know that.
I didn't know that either.
So we've got my wife has asked the thread. He wants to know the real question of the evening. Joe, what are you eating?
Right now, out of the bowl.
Yes, I guess. What do you got, babe? You want to know what he's eating out of the bowl? Because I know he was cooking some pork chops a minute ago.
I ate the pork chop. Pork chop is done.
On the pork chops.
These are baked beans.
Baked beans and chops.
Barbecue baked beans.
Beauty. Love it. What in the hell is Jordan doing?
Knowing Alicia, he probably had to pull her out of the bath. That girl spends more time in the bath than anywhere else.
Day, 3 baths a day.
Was she in the bath?
No, she's in bed.
Oh,
Well, I mean, she's not asleep, but
She
she's
have a
just got out of
headache?
the bath. So she takes more baths a day than
pretty bird.
Harry. I took care of it. She said she I think she's gonna comment, but she said she liked him. But she was also like, I don't watch movies like you guys. Is
Yeah,
what she said.
that's true.
Because we're watching Letterkenny, and I remind her
God, I love that show.
oh dude, we're in season
So good.
we're in season 7, and season 8's already out. So, she doesn't remember the character. Like she knows the main 4, but like in the skids.
What show?
Letterkenny.
Letterkenny?
I haven't heard of that.
Oh, it'll
Oh,
change your
shit.
life, Joe.
It will.
It's
It's
the funniest show on TV. I
about
think.
Letterkenny, Canada. The Great
Is it
White
on
North.
Netflix?
Yeah.
It's
Oh
Hulu.
no, it's on Hulu.
Okay, I have Hulu.
Yeah, it's brilliant. You definitely need to check that one out.
Eric, have you seen Letterkenny?
No, I haven't.
Logan,
Oh,
Behind
absolutely.
your
I
head.
love it.
you love that? Yeah, dude, it is so good.
Tell
So
the bird to say something that involves a cuss word.
He doesn't know any, which is surprising given how often I cuss.
It is surprising.
To be fair.
To be fair, when I worked, when
Sean
me and
said to be fair in the comments, and then Richanda says that's his Texas size 10-4.
when we worked at Orlando's, Eric was a lot like I would imagine, like it would be to work with Gordon Ramsay. Like
I've met him.
what?
I went to culinary school, and I met him when I was in culinary school.
Oh, nice.
Did he tell you it's fucking raw, you donuts?
No, he's like the nicest guy. He's like a big family man and everything.
Have you seen Letterkenny where they make fun of him for his?
Oh,
Jewish-
absolutely.
Oh, that's a great scene. They say he's like, it's fucking rotten. When he messes with his hair, all I can think about him is Bieber into the mirror, messing with his hair.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So, well, we keep getting off topic.
Yeah, we digress.
Empire Strikes Back. Empire
Oh.
Strikes Back, we said most quintessential scene and also a misquoted line too. Think I am your father.
That's true.
Yep, that is true.
What is that, the Mandela effect?
Yeah, I think that's right. Is that right, Eric?
Yeah, that's the Mandela effect.
Yeah,
Oh,
like the
book alert.
Berenstein Bears.
Or
The Berenstein versus the Berenstain Bears.
Yes.
Well, what the
Kazan-
Berensteins are Jewish, and the Berenstains are. That was
Not.
probably not appropriate. Sorry.
So what about Terminator 2? We got to show a little love over there. I
It's
mean,
a great
I love
movie.
it. I watched
I'll
it.
be back.
Terminator 2 is a great movie. The best of the
The end-
Terminators for sure.
Oh, easily the best of the films.
There's only 2 Terminators. Like, let's just let's not. We're not
Jordan
counting.
is 100% correct.
I mean, yes, there was only 2 good
really
ones.
There's only 2. There's 2 Terminators, and then the rest were like. I mean,
No, Terminator 2 is great, but it holds nothing to Empire.
Yeah, it just came up against a buzzsaw in this round.
Yeah, exactly.
Not rolling its favor.
the emotion when he is being melted in the liquid metal and gives that thumbs up. Like I still almost cried. Like I watched it 4 days ago. I still I tearing up over there. I love that. I love that movie.
I still think, and then Sean just said as well, "Hasta la vista, baby."
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just icon. It's just
That was on everybody.
And by the way,
Notebooks.
that is why you fail.
Yes. Yes.
huh?
That is
Do
why
or
you
do
fail.
not. There is no
Do
try.
or do not.
Oh, yeah.
And that is why you fail.
I make my kids write a report on Empire Strikes Back when they get to their third step.
Oh, yeah. Like what'll drive you back to doing drugs if you watch it?
Well, the dark side and the force.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
So I think we've already got one vote for Terminator.
Oh my God.
Good.
That was Sean.
Good.
Sean-
Sean's got good taste. I'm gonna get him on the call. I'm gonna get him on the call here in a second.
Kicking
Fucking
ass.
Sean.
Hey, don't talk
That
shit about Total.
That explains why he's not actually here, because he couldn't say that to our face.
He can be here in a heartbeat.
Bring it.
And actually, that is, I believe that's the only one that we've got a vote on. Oh no, Rachanda says Empire.
Alicia definitely voted for Star Wars because definitely voted for Terminator because she hates the Star Wars.
She does
so.
hate Star Wars.
So I know she voted for T2.
That's brilliant.
She should be on the comments here pretty soon, or she should be.
Why is Sean going T2? I need some reasons. That makes no sense.
Should we bring Sean in?
Yeah, I'd love to hear him.
I don't know
defend
that he'll be able to. You can send him a call real quick and see if they'll jump in.
Uh,
I know he said
message,
he got up early, but he's going to stick around in the comments as long as he can. But shit, call him. See what happens.
I'll just message him if in the Zoom code.
Hey, real quick, fellas, I got to step off for a minute, make a phone call. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. 10-4. Copy.
While we're waiting for Sean, I would also vote for Terminator 2.
Fucking A.
Whoa!
My reason,
Because you're a
couple,
robot. You're an android.
there's a couple really good scenes. Probably my favorite scene in it is when he
Traitor.
cuts around the arm and pulls that off.
This shows Dyson. Yeah.
That is a crazy, amazing scene.
That is an Eric wet dream.
Basically.
Yeah. I saw Eric do that at Orlando's once. He cut his skin. It was just like those metal pistons in there that moved his fingers. So you could just see him moving up and down.
I still remember for the very first time when they introduced the T-1000 on the previews, seeing that thing
That liquid metal.
liquefy, and I was like, holy shit, that's awesome.
Yeah. Dude, that guy he practiced running, got a running coach. Sean's coming in. He got a running coach. Listen to this. He gets a running coach for 6 months while he's filming that because he has to run a lot in that movie. And he ran so fast that he could actually catch up to the bike in that scene. Like he had to slow down to not catch up to the dirt bike in that. I mean, the dirt bike has to jump that bush and all that stuff. But
Did he have to retrain himself how to let Usain Bolt win fastest man?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. But I mean, you can tell his form is good, dude. Just like Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise has an excellent running form. No wasted motion. That guy, he can
He's
run.
had a lot of practice. Tom Cruise has had a lot of practice running.
Yes.
Yeah. And he trained.
He's so aerodynamic because he's itty bitty.
Yeah, he's so short.
We're already going to be flagged because we mentioned his name, so fuck it.
Scientology's going to come after us.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
voting for Top Gun.
Elrod's ghost.
I'm pulling for him. I'm
He
a Tom
does make
Cruise
some great movies.
apologist. I mean,
I guess
don't support.
there he is.
John!
Hello.
Blazing Saddles.
Yes.
Tell us about this Tell us about T2 and why it's obviously better than. I can't remember the name of that shitty Star Wars movie.
Empire Strikes Back.
I think one of my favorite scenes from T2 is when he's in the hospital. The "Come with me if you want to live."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
That's probably that's
And
And
That
the
is a great
straight
scene, too.
fear in everybody's face when the dude walks liquid through the bars, like, oh shit, he can't get through.
and Linda Hamilton's like acting right there, and she sees him like for the first time, and like just slides down like.
Yeah, she just like collapses.
Yep.
Dude, Linda Hamilton is ripped in that movie.
Yes.
She is
Well,
just
she's doing those
ripped.
pull-ups and
The pull-ups, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just. I mean, she's just. I'm surprised she wasn't in like more stuff. Like she was just. She wasn't, and then she's been in the new stuff, and she's not good. I think that's why she may not be in more stuff.
And she's old in the new one, like old.
yeah.
Yeah,
well,
And she couldn't handle. She didn't handle the guns well. Like I saw some of her clips, and she looked like she didn't know how to handle a gun anymore.
Very obvious arthritis.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice. I mean, that makes sense, but yeah, yeah. So, I mean, but Empire is good.
And
it's a good movie. It's a really, really good movie.
It is.
yes,
It is a good movie.
I agree with everybody. I like the Ewoks. You know, they were my one of my favorite parts.
Yeah, I love the holiday special. That's my favorite Star Wars
Oh, come on now.
with B. Arthur. That's the best
Wasn't
one.
it Strike Back also where they climbed into the tauntaun in the winter?
Yes.
No, that was
Yeah, they cut it open with the lightsaber.
Yeah.
And climbed in.
that's right. It was. I was thinking
Yeah.
that was New Hope. But
It's
Yeah,
full
Han,
of-
Han put
Oh,
Luke in
that was the
Yeah.
beginning of Empire.
Empire. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they
The
wrote that
Abominable
scene in.
Snowman.
They
Which
wrote
one?
that
That was right
scene
after
in.
Luke escaped
one-
from the Wampa.
Which one does he have Yoda in the backpack?
Empire.
That's the
Empire.
That's Return. No,
that's
that's
what
Return
they're
of the
talking
Jedi.
about.
Empire.
he does the song,
No, that's
Rocket.
the Empire. Return of the Jedi is when Yoda's a ghost.
Yeah.
Part of the
No, he
Force.
turns into a ghost after. I'm pretty sure they do some more training in Return of the
Dagobah?
Jedi. Yeah.
He might have him in a backpack in Return, but I know for a fact he has him in a backpack in Empire.
Yeah,
when are they in
that's-
Dagobah and he's training? Like in
that's Empire.
okay, yeah. That
But
was
he
right.
trains in both of them, doesn't he?
No, he only trains in Empire.
Huh.
That was an
I
emphatic.
mean,
no.
I know he goes back in Return of the Jedi, but I could have sworn he did more training.
He goes back to watch Yoda pass away in Return.
Huh. Okay.
That was rude. Just to watch him die.
Yeah.
Well, the guy was like 8,000 years old, so
I
At
thought he was
least.
like 900 or something, right?
what give or take 100 years when you're not
So
that old.
Yeah. Because in the Mandalorian, he's 50. That baby's 50. They say.
Yeah. That's obnoxious.
The Mandalorian?
No, the age, like how old he actually is and how much he has lack of aging for 50 years.
Yeah. You
The
think
idea that Yoda was 900 to 1,000 years old.
So in the Mandalorian, that's not actually
Astonishing.
Yoda.
No.
He is the same creature, same
Yes.
species as Yoda.
Whatever Yoda's race is that
Exactly.
they failed to mention.
The Yoda race.
Yes.
Exactly.
He was the last of his kind.
I mean, they're dead, right?
I'm totally bullshit. I have no idea. I don't follow that.
No, I don't
much.
think they. I mean, because. I mean, they the problem came up. They kept calling him Baby Yoda. Like they were like he's
Yeah.
not Yoda.
He's the child.
He's the same race, but they don't know. They didn't say what that race was. I'll call John Favreau and email him and see if I can find out.
All right.
We'll see if we can get him on for next week.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure.
Y'all do that. Reach out.
I love the Chef Show, so I'm all about Frodo.
That's my favorite movie of all time. Is Chef.
NASA, it's a kitty cat. Look, get that bird. Get the bird.
No, that's a beautiful conure.
Bird.
Thank you. I didn't think you could see it right now. I got my pink phone.
Yeah. Okay. So we got to decide. We got to stop arguing.
Let's get some voting. Let's get some voting going. Let's go.
Empire,
Eric, what do you got? T2 or Empire?
Yeah, T2, the beginning of credit card fraud.
That was also a really good scene.
Yeah,
That was a good scene.
What's that wasn't that redheaded kid like in Salute Your Shorts or something? You remember
yes, I think so.
that? He was in like one of those Nickelodeon shows.
He was in one of those Nickelodeon shows.
I think it
Yeah.
was Salute Your Shorts.
I think it was too.
And that was that's another great. That one's better than
Yes.
Empire too. Salute Your Shorts is better than Empire.
Oh
Stop
my
it.
God.
Stop it, Jordan.
Oh
Stop
my
it.
God.
Just stop it.
What the fuck is wrong?
Oh boy. I think
Awful,
you're gonna give Logan
awful.
aneurysm.
All right, let's
So,
vote.
all right, Logan. I guess
It's Empire. Empire.
Is there anything in the comments?
We got Alicia going Terminator, of course.
Yeah, she's.
Let's see. Chanda's going Empire.
Oh,
Um,
you're on Rachanda's
That's
account
it.
too. She's not there.
we got David Lusk joined, the old Panda Man. You are Panda Man.
The Panda Man himself.
The Panda Man himself.
Definitely.
Dave,
Did you
what do you
vote?
got? You going Terminator 2 or Empire Strikes Back, Bubba?
Oh, you said
He's
Empire.
going Empire.
Somebody else said T2. Alicia.
Alicia's on T2.
Yeah.
Beauty. So we got Joe. What are you going with, Bubba?
Empire.
Empire. Joe's not in the video right now. But he's still
You know
on
who
the
else
box.
was slightly underrated from T2 was
He's
the
a Force
guy that
ghost.
played the scientist.
Can y'all hear me?
No, yeah, Dyson. There's an interesting story about Dyson. Joe Mortensen, I think is his name.
I think so, yeah.
He actually had a collapsed lung at one point in his life, and he remembered exactly how. I mean, obviously, he remembered exactly like how he felt and how he breathed. And when the death scene was written differently, he was like, "Let me do it this way." Like, let me. So it was his acting decision to die, like doing that.
Yeah.
Like, because that's what it felt like when he had a collapsed lung. So he like was slowly suffocating. So that was a really, I mean, that's a great scene. I mean, that's an incredible scene. But that was an actor's choice to say, "Hey, James Cameron, I think you fucked this one up. I'm gonna do it this way." That's a ball.
And the stone gun he's gotta have to tell him, I think we should do it this way.
Right? Yeah. Like, yeah. You know, I know you did The Abyss. You did Aliens. You know, you did Terminator. I think I'm gonna give you a note here, and I'm gonna say
My personal opinion, I just want to let you know.
I almost died from this one time, and I think it'd be good on film. But I mean, he was right. You know.
So Jordan, what are you thinking? T2, Empire.
I vote T2.
Oh my God.
T2, and I'm gonna go T2 as well. So get your
T2
votes
matter,
in.
Joe. What's wrong with Terminator?
Nothing is wrong with Terminator. It doesn't hold a candle to Empire.
Absolutely.
No, it holds a freaking flashlight.
Or a lava factory.
Yeah.
Lava factory in
A
T2.
lava factory. I like
Or a T1000 razor blade arm.
The smelting.
I like it when he goes the needle through the guy's milk carton, like just.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
The hook
That was-
hands
that
where
was
you fucking grab the back of the car.
I
Look
know.
like old Cabal from Mortal Kombat 3.
That was in Mortal Kombat 3.
Cabal.
Oh yeah.
He had them funky ass little hook thingies.
Yeah, like hook arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you right now, I'm bringing Empire back from the friggin' cemetery or whatever.
Somebody
Film
has to,
Semetary.
Joe.
Yeah.
You and me are doing it, Joe.
Yeah, dude. Screw these guys.
David in the comments says Luke would fuck Ray Liotta up in a street fight. Just saying.
Damn straight.
Fucking
Damn Skippy.
Ray Liotta.
Jesus.
I don't think it was Ray Liotta anyway. I forget that dude's name. Let me go check that out on the IMDb's. But while we're looking at that, let's get the
Is he
third
in
round
Terminator
going.
2? I don't know. I don't even understand the reference.
Did
Don't-
T2 take that one?
Mr. Quote and TLC.
Did T2 take that?
So far, it's actually Robert Patrick.
Yeah,
Robert Patrick is who was.
he thought that was
he
Ray
played,
Liotta.
The T1000.
Hate you guys.
Ray Liotta's badass running down the street. That'd be funny.
Yeah, right.
In mascara.
So thus far with the voting, we've got T2 is in the lead versus Empire Strikes Back. We'll keep
As it should be.
for a little
Oh,
while
wait.
longer.
Wait. I forgot to look at whatever Vince's votes. I think he might fuck me on this.
Dave
on.
says, I know, but I can never remember his name, so I just call him Ray Liotta. That worked.
Oh no, he said T2. He said T2.
You know what?
Woo!
Screw you guys. I'm going to start my own podcast with hookers and casinos.
Yes.
Beauty.
Funded by
will
Joe
subscribe.
Pesci.
You all see that? You can't quite
read
see
it.
it. Yeah.
So let's go round 3 in the Sweet 16 candles. We've got Toy Story versus Shrek.
Ooh.
This
Amelia had strong opinions about this one.
one's a tough one for me.
Yeah, this is definitely a hard one for sure.
I love both of them. Like we said last week.
They're both fantastic.
Well, yeah, and last week we mentioned Toy Story is what literally paved the way for
Yes.
Shrek.
Yeah.
The whole computer-generated graphics, and
There'd be no Shrek without Toy Story.
There'd be no Toy Story without Star Wars, without George Lucas.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, you just
Empire
voted
wins.
against it. You son of a
Empire
bitch.
wins.
I think
Empire
Toy Story's
wins.
better than Empire. Like I think.
Oh, gosh.
I can agree with that. But I think Shrek is higher rating than Toy Story.
Slightly, I think.
Toy Story was great. I love Toy Story. I just I can sit down and watch Shrek before I can sit down and watch Toy Story again.
So,
Yeah.
little fact about Shrek. Chris Farley was actually casted to play Shrek.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then he died halfway through the filming and
Yes.
the voice acting, and they could not find anyone to replace him until they had to do Mike Myers all over and do everything all over again.
yeah,
Not just that, but twice. Mike Myers did it once regularly.
As Chris Farley.
Yeah, and then he decided he wanted to do a Scottish accent, so they had to redo
Yes.
all of it, including the mouth animation.
Oh, so
Yes.
they didn't do it in ADR. They like actually went back and reanimated it all.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I gotta let you know
Sounds like a
what
lot of
Dave's
money.
comment is. And I think we might have a theme going with Dave, but he said Shrek would fuck Woody up in a street fight.
Well, what about Buzz?
What about Buzz? Yeah. Donkey.
I don't know, but
Donkey's got Buzz all day.
All right, then what about Slink?
that's the thing. Is the toys they're a group. They took out that
The
Newman.
kid, they took
took
out
out-
a human.
They took out Newman in the second one. You know, they like destroyed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they get him.
Just
Besides,
I don't know.
Sid would
Like I
melt
said-
Shrek.
the voice acting from all
Sure.
of the movies are brilliant.
Yes.
Absolutely.
The Toy Stories.
Toy Stories and Shrek. I mean, Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, I wanted to say Celine Dion,
Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz.
No, I think it was Celine Dion. You had it right.
My favorite character from Toy Story was the green dinosaur.
Rex.
Big Three.
Rex.
Yes, Rex.
Potato Head.
Yeah, Mr. Potato Head, probably my favorite.
Potato Head for sure.
That or the little squeaky ass minions before the minions were real.
Hang on. Amelia had some strong opinions.
Dave says Gingerbread Man would destroy Slinky. Just saying.
Yes. Not the gumdrop buttons.
The gingerbread man has no legs.
Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man!
Who lives on Drury Lane?
Yes, I do.
Did you get the comment? Did Alicia vote?
Yes. Oh, yeah. I think Shrek's gonna cripple this one. So
Shrek,
we
really?
got
Yeah.
Amelia voted strong for Toy
Alicia's
Story.
going Shrek. Dave is going Shrek. Rachanda's going Shrek.
Oh, this is a landslide victory.
Damn.
This is recount.
This is in Florida, son.
I'm gonna Jeb Bush this thing and
Oh, Jesus. Get
Get it
Monica
going.
back below the desk.
Yeah. Dude,
Back
Amelia's
to the
gonna
good
be
old
mad at
days.
y'all.
What?
She's coming on next week to do the last animated, because it'll be the last battle of the animated.
Beauty. I like it. Just
And it's
send
gonna be
it.
Shrek, and who won the other one?
We haven't done it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't done that one yet. We'll get to it. It's coming up. Settle down, baby bird.
Sorry, Amelia's gonna be mad at y'all. I'm telling you, she's scary. I'm scared. I'm scared of her.
We'll mute you.
I'm going Toy Story.
I'm going Toy Story.
Was that Joe? Joe going Toy Story?
Yeah.
Joe's Toy Story. Jordan.
Video's drawn
Jordan
again.
Toy Story.
Toy
And
Story, yep.
Eric, you said
Shrek all the way. Shrek. Yeah.
John, you're going Shrek.
Shrek all the
Yep,
way. He would
Shrek.
go all the way with Shrek.
Logan.
Yeah, of course.
Logan's gonna be the odd bird out here.
I'm gonna go Toy Story.
Yeah, I knew it.
I like
knew
Logan.
it. And I'm gonna have to go with Shrek because there's so many layers. You know what else has
Oh.
layers?
Oh,
Our
no.
face.
Oh my god.
You mean they make you cry?
What about the Pixar theory, though? You know, the Pixar, that's got layers.
Yes.
There is layers on that. We touched on that last week a little bit.
I
Little
have it
bit.
pulled up, but it's just so.
It's
so
in depth.
fast.
Yes. All right. Well,
It has them in order. So I guess Brave was first because it was 14th to 18th century. Incredibles, Toy Story 2, then Finding Nemo, Ratatouille.
You're forgetting Bug's Life.
I'm not.
yeah,
Toy Story
Bugs
3.
Life.
They say Bugs Life took place between 2898 and 3000.
Really?
Yes.
I thought that it had the pizza delivery.
It
It
did.
does.
They all have them in it.
So
They're
is
just
that
about.
delivery truck like a TARDIS?
No,
Must be.
it's one of their like, because Toy Story's their first one, so it's one that and A101 pops up in every the number A101 you'll see in every Pixar movie. Easter
Yeah.
egg.
So we got we're thinking Shrek is going to take this one by a clip here, possibly. We'll keep the polls open for a little while. People can comment on the pages.
How far
with
did
their
it
vote. 2.
Oh, okay, hang on. Let me. Oh, he did vote Toy Story,
So now Shrek is up by 1.
and Alicia and Amelia voted Toy Story.
Yeah, that's my girl.
And I'm not kidding. I have the text since from earlier. I'll message it to you.
Okay. So we got a tie. And
Ooh.
anytime we have a tie, the tiebreaker is going to come up to me just because.
No, I set up a tiebreaker actually,
Yeah, I know.
and it's Alicia. You'll think this is funny. It's to text my dad. He confirmed it. Like he's down. So I'll hopefully we'll get to do that. That'll be fun because he's he loves movies, but he's yeah, weird.
So
Hopefully
let's
he's not
get
watching this.
to round 4 in the last category of the 4 before we
The
start.
halfway mark.
This is going to be action, and we have, and this is going to be a killer one. John Wick versus Tombstone.
Ooh.
This one.
Not that hard.
This
for
is
me.
probably the
No,
second
not at all.
hardest decision I had to make.
For me, this isn't difficult at all.
Not at all.
Me-
No.
Me either.
No.
For me, it wasn't hard, very hard either.
I'm hard right now.
We know.
Hard as a
I can-
diamond in an ice storm.
Y'all see it? No, you can't.
Yeah, we can see it. It's coming up right in the middle of the screen.
Yes, it's
I have
black.
a big black. Yeah.
Did you just go from 6 to midnight?
Shit.
Oh, we've already got a vote for John Wick.
Oh my God.
was
Alicia is
Who
standing
are
right
you?
here. She voted for John Wick as well.
Alicia's there?
Yes. she's not in makeup and stuff, so she says she won't be. She's not camera ready.
Oh, whatever. Tell her to poke her head in and just say hi to me.
You don't even. Your video's not even going, Joe. Why would she do that to you?
I'll turn it on for Alicia.
No, I don't want you to turn it on for Alicia. You leave it
It's on.
off if you're not going to talk to us.
I am talking to y'all. I'm just multitasking. Do you want to watch me do laundry and the dishes?
Yes, in that wife beater. We'll probably make more money off of that. I'm going to post that to OnlyFans.
Don't tease me now.
You get 50% of the profit.
So
I'll contribute to that. Shit.
What are we thinking on John Wick v. Tombstone?
Easy. Tombstone.
No, easy, John Wick.
I'm gonna be
John Wick.
honest. I thought John Wick was super overrated. Tombstone, hands down.
Why would you say overrated? Have you watched any of the?
So I saw it like 6 months after everyone else did, and the overhype killed it.
So just you're a non-conformist. Had you seen it in a vacuum, though, it may have been different.
I still think Tombstone's better, though. Like, altogether.
Yeah.
I'm going to vote Tombstone, but I'm.
Have you watched any of the videos on YouTube where Keanu Reeves is doing that gun competition?
Yes, I have.
He trained his balls off to do that.
And I respect that, but I've got one thing to say to you. I'll be a Huckleberry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't need that scar on my face. I'm going to blow up that Wildcat's ass.
But he killed somebody with a fucking pencil.
Yeah.
With a fucking pencil.
So did the Joker.
Yeah.
That's true.
He did a magic trick. It's different. He wasn't actively trying to kill people. He was doing a magic trick to impress those motherfuckers.
That guy could have just been lobotomized. He might not be dead. We didn't actually see.
Good point.
Yeah, we don't actually know for sure.
Could have been an ice pick. Could have been an ice pick lobotomy like JFK's sister.
Oh, Ice Pick McBrain Stabber.
But Alicia voted for.
Look.
Yeah, Alicia's going John Wick, which.
Yeah.
Why did she not go Tombstone? I'm just curious. Has she even seen it?
Yes, I made her watch it. I mean, yeah, I like it's a Clockwork Orange style. Like I wrapped her eyes.
That's a good movie.
So, but I made her watch. I was dripping drops in there to make sure they didn't dry out. She just thought
While playing Beethoven.
It's a little slow. I think we had watched Young Guns not too long before that. And she thought it was a little slow, and
Well, compared to Young Guns, yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Isn't it like 2 hours and 40 minutes long or something?
Something like that, yeah.
It's a long movie.
You can tell that how much power Kurt Russell had in that film. I mean, technically there was a director, but Kurt Russell was really running the show. Just look at how well lit Kurt Russell is versus everybody else. Is these piercing, like well lit face every time, and everybody else is like under a brim of a cowboy hat. He's just like these baby blue eyes, just super well lit.
That's true, but Val Kilmer stood a man down with a cup.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he did.
That was a great.
Drunk off his ass.
But that guy he stood down is my favorite, Michael Biehn, and he learned that trick. That was all real. Like he did that in one take, like all straight through that gun trick.
That's more reason to vote for Tombstone.
Absolutely.
I'm voting for Tombstone.
Oh, good.
Eric, and you said you're going John Wick, huh?
Yeah.
What's your reason?
I'm not a huge fan of westerns, just in general, and Tombstone was just a little slow. So
You're a little slow.
John Wick was just awesome.
I love John Wick, and I like this. The second one was not good, but the third one was good.
Yeah, the third one was really good.
HBO's coming out with a show called Antebellum is the third one. They're coming out with the Continental about the hotel.
Yeah, I saw.
I'm excited to see that for sure.
I thought John Wick was
Got
a
out
really
real
good
quick
movie
to
too.
Rocky and Chad. They just joined.
Oh, I forgot his votes. Why did you pick, babe? Why did you pick John Wick over Tombstone.
So, because you overhyped it, you dick.
She said because she didn't like Tombstone.
Yeah, she doesn't like Western.
And that's fair. And I gotta say, I'm not a fan of westerns myself.
I overhyped it. Is what she said. What did I say? It's a great movie.
Oh, I forgot this is the Jordan show.
What's the other one I made you?
Shots fired.
I'm not a big
Silverado?
fan of westerns myself, but there's two that I can watch religiously, and that's Tombstone and Young Guns. John Wick is brilliant. I love the movie. I love all the work that Keanu Reeves did building up to film that. You don't fuck with his dog. But
Yeah.
I have to go Tombstone.
It's the star power, I think. I mean, I love Keanu,
Yeah.
and I love him.
I do too.
I love him in every movie, even though he always plays that same voice. Like his character just has that voice. Like that's
That's
just,
not true. That's not true. Bill and Ted.
Yeah. I was
Well,
Bill
Bill
and
and
Ted, the
Ted
only
is-
thing.
that was like the. I mean, that's just like a hyperbolic version of it, but it was the same. Like I'm an FBI agent. You know, like
Yes.
it's still been like that.
FBI
Fine.
agent.
Yeah, it's been that same vibe, and he's toned it down a little bit now. But I watched him give a speech about John Wick and how much he just loves movies. He's like, I'll keep making them. I just love movies. I love movies. I love making them. I love watching them. You know, he just loves them, and he's like, it seems like a genuinely good dude. Like,
Yeah.
tragic. Anyway,
Yeah, I think he is a generally good dude. I think John Wick was a good movie, but character development, plot development, the actual
Can it-
story, the way that
can anybody hear him?
No, barely.
Joe? No, you're gonna be in the same room as your computer.
I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I don't know why you guys can't hear me.
We can now. Now you sound great. So
Yes.
whatever you did between what you were doing and now, fixed it.
I pulled my phone out of my pocket.
Yeah, that helps. Yeah.
That real you.
What did you just say though?
Apparently. I said that I think that Keanu's a great dude too. And I thought John Wick was a great movie. But as far as
Yeah.
like the character development, the plot, the overall story, the significance, it just doesn't compete to Tombstone for me.
Well, and Dave just said in the comments, which could sum it up as to why Tombstone's probably going to take this. But it says Wyatt Earp got the girl and never got shot. Wick was full of holes and he only had a dog.
Yeah,
Some would argue a dog is better than.
but Wyatt Earp he killed one person in real life. Like that confirmed. He has one confirmed kill. They made him out to be a really cool. He did stand down. Well, he did show up to that gunfight, and they did murder those dudes. But that source material was already written. So
Yep. Well,
I think Doc Holliday. I think Val Kilmer in that role is one of the best acting roles. Of all time. I would put it up there in the top 10 at least. Like,
Yeah,
I
for sure he killed
I
it.
can't disagree. I think
I
Val
would agree.
Kilmer's only other role that was equal was when he was Mad Mardigan in Willow.
What about when he was John Morrison?
Who?
In the Doors.
Ugh. And
I
Jim
love him
Dore.
as he was Gabe Perry in Kiss.
Jim Morrison.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Yeah, he was hilarious in that.
He was a great Jim Morrison.
Gabe Perry was great.
Yeah, he called his little fag gun in one of his pants. And he
Exactly.
he thrusts as he shoot people. Oh, it's so good.
What movie is that
Hey,
from?
Jordan.
Kiss Kiss
Jordan.
Bang Bang.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Dave retorted with when we were talking about Wyatt Earp, how he only had one
Uh-huh.
confirmed kill. He says, well, that's one more in real life than Keanu Reeves has.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! It's a terrible KD though.
Yeah.
One and one? I mean,
Yeah, well, there's always that one teammate.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
I gotta say Val Kilmer's Doc Holliday. He made the movie for Tombstone for me.
they all made the movie. Bill
personally.
Paxton did amazing. Like he did great.
Yes.
Sam Morgan.
Yes.
Billy Zane as that actor. I mean, he was great.
Billy Bob Thornton
Yep.
was
No.
fat as shit.
He gained 50 pounds to play a 4-minute part in I think he was just out of work at the time. Angelina just left him, and
Oh shit.
he was like, "Oh, he's been eating donuts for 6 months."
Mustard and
Donut
biscuits.
Cheetos in a fucking beanbag chair.
French fried taters.
Some people call it a Kaiser blade. I call it a sling blade.
I reckon
All right,
I aim to kill you with it.
I whacked him pretty good with it.
What number do I call to get the ambulance
What
there?
you kill Jesse for? What do you kill Jesse for?
That's not funny. We shouldn't laugh at that. It's
That movie was.
Oh, great movie. Great movie.
Yes.
That will be coming up eventually.
And it's got the little boy grows up to be in Tokyo Drift.
that's that kid.
Yeah, bro.
Really?
That and NCIS New Orleans.
I don't.
No,
watch
Jarhead.
no shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was. He
I
was.
haven't seen Jarhead
that was the
either.
little boy.
I mean,
I didn't make that connection.
And Tokyo Drift. That's my favorite favorite Fast and Furious movie.
Agreed, 100%. That and the second one. The second one was pretty damn good.
Yeah.
The second one where Tyrese comes in.
Yes.
I think they're all terrible.
Yeah, and Tokyo Drift is by far the worst one.
You got
Like,
more gears in those cars than a big rig.
Yeah, they have the half gears like in a big rig. You know, you can go like high and low.
High and low, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what's our? Are we voting?
Yeah, let's get the votes down. We got John Wick versus Tombstone. Let's go with let's get Joe first.
Well, let's give me the count from the comments first.
Oh yeah. We got Rachenda's going Tombstone. Dave is going Tombstone. And that looks like that's the only people that have commented.
Okay. Oh wait. Oh, you're in the Zoom comments, babe. Oh, I can...
Alicia said John Wick. My fault, Alicia. Don't
Thanks
hate
for
me.
not counting my wife. Appreciate that.
Good job. Good job. Cheers.
She said, "Love you too, Brandon."
Don't count her.
But she meant it sarcastically because you didn't pay attention to her. Okay, let's go around here.
All right, let's go.
Let's
Let's start with
JP.
Joe. Yeah,
Tombstone.
done too.
Sean,
John Wick.
Sean,
I'm here. You can't hear me. Hello.
what was your vote?
John Wick. Sorry.
Hey, can you turn your mic up, Sean? We can't hear you.
No, I could hear him perfectly. I was just pretending I couldn't because I hated his
Oh
vote.
no. I'm right there with you. Why
Okay,
you fuck
good.
it up?
That's why we're good at co-hosting this.
God damn! I like that. I pull it out. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Okay,
All right,
Logan.
I get John Wick for Sean. Logan,
Tombstone. Tombstone.
yes. Eric, what
Eric?
do you got?
John Wick.
Bird brain.
Jesus.
I love his bird.
John
I
Wick?
wish I had one.
I hope that bird shits down your neck.
He's body trained.
Can't have a bird. My snake would probably eat it.
I'd be impressed if a snake caught a bird. Hey,
All the time.
does it?
My snake's pretty quick when he's going after his food.
But birds
I've seen
fly.
some- I've seen some really cool shit on Discovery Channel.
Yes,
David
sir.
Attenborough, man, he'll tell you what's up.
Planet,
Okay.
I love.
You voted John Wick, right, Eric?
Yeah.
Yeah, Eric's going John Wick. What do you got, Jordan?
I'm Tombstone.
Tombstone.
Reluctantly, but Tombstone, yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. Reluctantly, I'm going to have to go Tombstone. I love both movies, but I think Tombstone takes it by a hair.
And I think one of the things that separates like the movies from back then and the movies from now is that John Wick, you could tell was set up to be a franchise. Like and I think that takes away the value from some of the movies. Like,
Sure.
I think, I mean, pretty much all movies now are set up to be a franchise. They're designed to be a franchise. I think that takes away. Yeah. Like,
Yeah. I agree. Well, let's hit a halftime. I'm gonna have to go take the dog out to use the restroom. While we're doing that, why don't you, Jordan, if you can, will you pitch the Film Semetary again, and then
and I'll list off the candidates so far.
okay, yeah, if you can do that, and then also go ahead and plug the group page, and then the actual website.
You mean the
Not
group page,
website. That's
the big
not yet.
banner you have on your background when you step away?
Yeah.
Okay,
that
I'll
one.
plug it. I'll tell them all about it. Okay. We're doing a Film Semetary. I made a badass poster, but it was apparently too good because they took it down for intellectual property theft, which it wasn't, but I'm gonna get it back. It's in the comments. It's in the comments of those posts. But Film Semetary is where the one movie we're just gonna resurrect one movie from we're not having a losers bracket. It's a single eliminated tournament, but the movies with the highest votes of the eliminated get a chance to. One of them is going to get a chance to be in one of those movies that has been eliminated is going to be in the final for a 3-way final. So the two that get to the championship through the winners bracket will be there, and then a third one, which we'll find out, should be Top Gun, will be there. And then you're welcome to vote however you want. We'll have a list and we'll have a polls coming up, and so. We had 16 eliminated the first. I mean, obviously there was 32. We started 32 teams. 16 eliminated the first round. So there were 16 to choose from. You just vote for your favorite, or comment with your favorite, or messages with your favorite. We'll send an actual poll out here pretty soon. And then now we'll have what we're down to. So we'll have 8 more today. So we'll have 24 total. I guess 24 total you could vote from. Our other post didn't go quite right because they, copyright infringement. They said, I said parody. I said it was a parody, and they still got me. But yeah, so we're gonna do that and bring back one film that is gonna be resurrected after 3 days. The cave will be empty. They'll move that stone. And wait, I'm getting my movies mixed up here.
Empire.
Yeah, you can vote for Empire.
I'm going to.
Is it you mean the show on television, the Empire with the?
Oh my God.
Oh, I thought they're about the same level of quality. So.
Can't even take you seriously.
That's good. You should.
Ever.
Yeah. That's good. It's good looking out. Good looking out.
Fucking A, Cotton.
What have y'all been into? So we talked about Letterkenny. What do y'all? Oh, Eric, you told me some of your media diet. Actually, we have
Waco.
Oh,
Waco
Alicia
and
just
Ruby
watched
Ridge.
that.
Y'all should watch Waco.
Yeah, Alicia, I started it. I wanted to watch it with her, but she watched the whole thing without me.
Do you guys watch Happy?
I did with Christopher Maloney.
Yeah,
I started it.
it was odd. I watched both seasons, but it was hilarious.
I thought it got picked up somewhere else. They made like 3 or 4 seasons.
No, they only made 2 as far as I've been able to find.
I thought 2 on Sci-Fi, and then I thought someone else picked it. Maybe I was just reading somebody was going to pick it up. It was kind of like a Wilfred vibe, except way crazier.
Yeah, good lord.
Crazier than Wilfred.
Yeah.
What's that?
Happy.
It's on Netflix, both seasons.
I was about to say, Happy is fantastic. Patton Oswalt is amazing.
Yeah. What else have y'all? Eric, let's see. You told me what you watched recently, and it contains parts of things that I love. Well, I love the book. Me and Eric, we share my. I have a communal Audible account. I guess Joe, you probably listen to. You're in there.
Yeah.
And so it's on actually 22 devices right now. But Eric, you watched Ready Player One for the first time after you'd read the book?
Yeah, I've seen it twice, but this is the first time since I read the book.
Great book.
The book is amazing.
Yeah.
The first time I watched it, I didn't really care for it too much, but I thought maybe reading the book would make me appreciate them. Reading the book would make me appreciate the movie more.
I think it'll make you. I think if you've read the book, the movie makes more sense. I mean, they've changed so much, but I thought it would.
But I didn't like I like the book, or I like the movie less after reading the book.
I hated it. I did not like the movie, and now I like it less that I've read the book.
Pretty much.
That's the summary. Which, I mean, you can see that. Like, and I mean, I loved that. I love them zipping around the DeLorean, and Steven Spielberg even helped with Ready Player One, and they were like, how'd they get the sound from it? And they was like, we just used a fire extinguisher. Like you just, so that's the sound. That's the sound that like when it puts out the jets in the back. It's like, oh no, it was just the sound from the fire extinguisher in there that we used. And so, pretty cool to have his comments on Ready Player One. If you watch the special features, like he talks about how they got that stuff from Back to the Future. They used like the original sounds and stuff, which I loved. But the race was,
just the different gates and everything, or the keys, because they didn't even have gates in it. They were nowhere near as good as the book.
I didn't like the character choices, the casting choices for the movie.
Yeah, I would say the casting was pretty bad as well.
Who in particular? You think the main character? What's his name?
Not really the main character, but the love interest for the main character.
Artemis.
Yeah. Her name.
Artemis.
Thank you.
I didn't like Artemis. I didn't like
she had that red thing on her face.
I would say the only character that I thought was really, really good was Sorrento.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nolan Sorrento. That guy's a great character actor. He's been in a bunch of stuff, dude. He's an amazing character actor.
I will say this: I love Simon Pegg in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's good.
The girl in the book had the thing on her face, so that was true to the character. What I didn't like was the direction that they went with her. I think they took too much license with her, and her character in the movie was greatly different than in the book. Like, she was not this like resistance leader in the book.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
All
I compartmentalize them because you just get disappointed if you read the book and then you watch the movie. Like every time you're just like.
There's very few movies that can stand up to the books.
Oh, The Shining. The Shining's a better movie than it
Shining's
is.
great.
I disagree. I
You see
thought the
Dr.
book was
Sleep?
better.
I haven't seen Dr. Sleep yet. No.
It's decent.
Yeah, but I haven't heard it was all right. Yeah.
I haven't seen Dr. Sleep, but I thought the book, The Shining, was better than the movie. I like that it focused on Adam.
I thought Jurassic Park held up.
Yeah, that is a
Jurassic
great.
Park was good.
The Bible.
I didn't read any of these books that y'all are talking about. I just movies. I think what the comedian that says it best is John Caparulo. He says, "Man, I trust Tom Hanks to tell me everything I need to know in 2 hours and be done with it."
It's true. Yeah.
I prefer Jim Gaffigan. Why read a book when I can watch a movie?
Yep. So
There was another one
before
that's
we
what you
get
get
out
for
of,
reading. That was another comedian was like, that's what you get for reading. Is a female. I can't remember who it was, but
before we kick out of halftime and get back into the second half, what's everybody drinking?
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
I'm drinking water because I'm a square.
I'm drinking water because
that's the greatest stuff in the world.
Cottonmouth.
Hey, get off.
Guinness. I love
Guinness.
it, man.
Guinness is good.
I was debating whether or not
I hate Guinness.
But I ended up going with the Shiner S'more. I don't know if you can see it.
No, I can't.
Invisible.
It comes in and out.
Yeah. Drinking the Shiner S'more. It's kind of a guilty pleasure right now.
Shiner S'more?
Yeah.
So I have to say, Shiner makes
I haven't had any yet.
Shiner makes one called a candy pecan porter, which is absolutely delicious.
Is it really? I haven't
Yes.
seen that one. I'll definitely pick that up if I see it.
It's in the winter. It's in the winter frost pack.
I don't like beer.
Since we're out of winter, probably won't see that till next year.
Yeah.
Good point.
All right.
Good point.
Well, gentlemen,
Brandon's a steel trap, guys. Nothing gets past that guy.
got locked up. Fort Knox.
Yeah. All right. Where we at?
Let's kick it back off. We're gonna go with what is this, round 5 in the Sweet 16 candles. We've got
4 left.
4 left. Yeah, considering there's 8. Let's rock and roll. We're gonna do some Tommy Boy versus Super Troopers.
Ooh.
This one was
This one's really tough for me.
It's tough for me to separate the nostalgia. Like I can't.
So speaking of that steel trap, Dave just informed me that I actually have had the Con Porter, and I had it at his house. So.
Oh. Wait.
I've drank since then.
Eric's moving around. I'm excited about this. It looks like the Blair Witch Project. Start crying and we can't hear you. I am so scared.
My bird was about to go to bed.
You what?
Bird was about to go to bed.
Oh, you got to tuck him in?
Well, he has a bedtime. He gets annoyed if you don't put him to bed at 10 o'clock.
Pretty bird.
I'll be damned.
Is it 10 o'clock?
It's almost.
Well, let's move this puppy along a little bit. We did get a little bit of a late start, so
keep on trucking.
Forgive us on that one, but
you done?
We got Gabe just joined.
It's all good.
Gabe.
Hey, Gabe. Tommy Boy's like Dumb and Dumber for me. It's classic. It's hard to beat.
Really, really a great movie.
Really hard to beat. Oh my God, there's a snake.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh my God, there is a snake on your shoulder. I was like, what?
Is that a snake on your shoulder, or are you just happy to be here?
Both.
If my dog sees that snake, he's gonna freak.
What kind of snake is that?
It's a banana inchy ball python.
I was about to say, is it a python? Because it looks.
I almost said, is that a banana inchy balled python? I was going to guess that.
The difference between what I said and what Jordan said is I was actually being truthful.
Yeah,
I was too.
No,
his name is Gadsden.
Nice.
Is that from something or?
Yeah,
the
Gadsden flag.
Who's that?
Is that a country?
The Gadsden flag. That's the "Don't Tread on Me" flag.
Oh, okay. I'm with you.
I didn't know that's what that flag was called.
Yeah, that's the actual name is the Gadsden flag because it's the Gadsden snake.
Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's the actual snake?
Not only do we talk about movies, but we educate.
Yeah. How about that?
I think we're going to have to look this into comedy and education podcast.
Sure, for sure. And celebrity, that's the actual snake from the flag you said. So that counts as a celebrity sighting.
All right. Well,
what's next?
Tommy Boy and Super Troopers. So Tommy Boy, we know
classic.
It's a classic. It is a classic. Probably venture to say that is Chris Farley's best movie. Granted, he didn't make a whole lot, but
I said. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I said earlier, I think if Chris Farley's still alive, Super Troopers wins this one. But James Dean, he went the way of James Dean, so he went down with a couple of brilliant comedies. I mean, like, because he was making Beverly Hills Ninja after that.
Oh my God!
Well, and Almost Heroes. Don't forget about that one.
Yes, Almost Heroes was great.
Yeah, so
I
forgot about Almost Heroes.
I think if he's still alive, I think that he would not. Tommy Boy would not win. I think Super Troopers is a funnier movie, but I have so much nostalgia for Tommy Boy that I can't. I don't know. I'm torn.
I remember seeing Super Troopers for the very first time, and just couldn't get into it. And
really?
Several years later, I just happened to come across it, and I didn't remember it. And it was the greatest movie at that time in my eyes.
Yeah,
we watched all the freaking time.
It's amazing. It's I was dying laughing the first time I saw it.
So the first time I watched Super Troopers was actually with Brandon at Alex's house.
Yes.
With you, me, Cody, and Cheek.
Yep. That was I wish I could remember that one, but we probably floated a keg that night and decided.
Oh, I guarantee you we did. I guarantee you we did.
So we got Gabriel. Gabe says Tommy Boy's classic, but joke for joke, Super Troopers takes the cake.
Agreed.
And I can't disagree. I mean, it's a nonstop joke fest in Super Troopers.
Yes.
So many quotable lines. The old potent quotables from that thing is insane. And that's another one.
You could say the same for Tommy Boy.
I agree. I think both of those movies, I say something from it at least 2-3 times a week.
Exactly.
From each of them.
Yeah.
But Super Troopers just is more fluid. And I don't know. And like we talked about last week, we went to, it was me and the wife and Brady, we went to the Alamo Draft House, and they did called people up at the front to do the Fat Man in a Little Coat and rip the jacket and everything, and I won free tickets. It was awesome.
That is awesome.
There's a plug for Alamo Draft House if you guys want to sponsor us. That'd be legit. But it does hold a special place in my heart, mainly because I got free tickets too. So, but Super Troopers.
Hey, Brandon.
What's that?
You don't have anything here or here, but right here.
Tommy won't we?
Tommy, likey.
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Take that fluff pillow.
You want me to jack you off?
What kind of hotel is this? Oh, it's you. Good morning.
His underwear in that are just like those little boy underwear.
Yeah.
Richard,
don't run away from your feelings.
Richard.
What did you do?
Richard, are you watching
What'd you do?
Who's your favorite little rascal?
Alfalfa?
Or
what?
Spanky?
Spanky.
Sinner.
Wonder if she was out with one of the Yankees.
That's a pretty girl down there.
Dave says he can damn near quote Super Trooper start to finish, and I think I'm with him on that one too. And then Gabe says, this is impressive. He's actually picked up chicks with Tommy Boy lines. I've got to know what lines he used.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's got a big story.
Was it the chicken wings one?
No, it's the B scene where he gets everyone out of the car to go to his house.
Oh yeah, tricks her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might.
There's bees in the car. We got to go to the house.
Oh, I would say like like we're driving her home, and then there's bees. We got to jump out and right next to your place.
I was hoping it was. I can guarantee you a good dicking, but I'd rather take the butcher's word for it.
Wait, it's got to be your bowl.
My favorite scene from Tommy Boy is when he's in the office and he starts playing with the cars and sets the shit on fire.
Oh.
Wow.
By finesse, do you mean sputtering out sentence fragments and lighting things on fire?
Yes. Hey, remember, you can always stick your head up a bull's ass.
Yes.
So what are we thinking on this one?
What do we have in the?
Let's go. We'll start the voting with Joe on this real quick.
Wait. What's the comment count?
Comment count. We're looking at.
Alicia voted Tommy Boy.
Yeah, that's my.
Alicia's Tommy Boy. We got Rachanda's going Tommy Boy. We got Dave on Super Troopers. Gabe is rolling Super Troopers. And that's all the comments we got so far.
Okay, and I got one more from Vince. It's he went Tommy Boy. So I've got Tommy Boy and Dave Super Troopers. And who? There was one more in the comments.
Gabe was Super Troopers, and then Richanda says Tommy Boy.
So
And
we're tied 2-2.
Alicia
All right.
says Tommy Boy too.
Yep, that's right. I put her down for.
So what are you going with, Joe? I think we
Tommy
already
Boy.
know where you're going.
Tommy, Boy.
Sean, what do you got?
Tommy Boy.
Sean looks like he's living in a van down by the river.
I have to say this, Sean. I love your background. I love your background.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out how to make the shit work. And
It's working now. It's good.
Yeah.
All right, so Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy for Sean. Logan, what do you got, brother?
Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
Dang. Jordan?
I'm gonna say Super Troopers.
Damn you.
Like it. Eric, what do you got?
Same, Super Troopers.
Ooh.
We're tied up.
We're going to have a split pot, aren't we?
Wait, Brandon, did you vote already?
Nope. But I know we're going to have a split pot because I'm going Super Troopers.
That's what I was saying. I was like, we don't have a split pot yet. Okay. No.
Yeah, I was either going to do Blazing Saddles or Fear and Loathing.
Oh, nice.
Oh, very nice.
Can't stop here. This bat country.
Yes. I actually have a Gonzo tattoo with the double thumbed fist holding the peyote button with the
man.
words mediocrity is not an option.
I like it.
That's what's that kid? It's who's the kid in the back seat? What's that actor's name?
Toby Maguire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably
Oh,
his
yeah, I
that's
forgot he
probably-
was in it.
That's
He's
probably his
wearing
best
the
role
the
with that
Ralph
stringy
Steadman
hair. Like he looks like a freak. So he did.
All right.
I can't I can't text my dad on that one because he hasn't seen those.
Well, that's fair. We'll keep
it going. Yeah.
polls open for a little while and see over the up until next week and see if we can get any more votes.
It's Brady. I texted Brady about this one, and he hasn't answered back.
Okay. Well, let's leave it where it lies right now as a split pot, and let's get to the next round. Round 6. This one's a fun one.
We have two
We're
left.
gonna
right?
do
Wait, I thought
Die Hard. No, we got this one and then 2 more.
Okay.
We got Die Hard versus Saving Private Ryan.
This
Joe-
one was the toughest for me.
Joe, is that pose going to be on the calendar? I was just wondering if that was going to be on the.
Only the one that gets sent to you.
Yeah, sweet.
Speaking of calendars, you and Alicia still owe me one for Joey this year.
Shit, I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not my department.
It's May. Biatch.
Oh,
You'll
well,
get
which
it.
one?
You'll get it by December 25th.
Thanks.
We do it by the fiscal year for us.
Yeah.
So it's later.
Did you guys make your own fireman's calendar or some shit?
So Dave just says in the comments, he says if Joe keeps moving the camera, all these sexy poses, he's going to start touching himself.
I told him I was going to start my OnlyFans account and just start ripping the video off this.
Oh my god.
All right,
Thanks, Dave.
we got
So next round,
Don't
we
feel
got
free to give us a heart
Die Hard.
on the feed if you think Joe's sexing that wife beater. Is that government issued, Joe? That one?
Gabriel wants to know,
not.
Joe, do you condition your armpit hair?
He perms it. Straight up Jerry
No.
curl.
Just the beard.
Just the beard.
But
Yeah.
you're right there. I mean, the beard's right. I mean, the distance from your beard to your armpit is you could get there.
Yeah, just try licking your elbow. You know, you'll get there.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Oh man.
So, all right. Back to the round.
Yeah.
Hard. Saving Private Ryan.
Not even close for me.
Yeah. This one was not
Yeah.
hard for me.
Yeah,
This one was
not-
pretty easy.
Not
Super
hard at all for
easy
me.
as well.
I got a bad feeling I'm going to be the only one that goes the way that.
No, Brandon's going your way.
I'll swing your way.
Yeah.
Brandon
Yeah,
swings both ways.
I am a
So-
power bottom. Just be careful.
Like a revolving door.
Let's talk about like the cultural significance of both these films is. I mean, it's hard to put into words. Like, Die Hard
Is the greatest Christmas movie ever.
Yes.
Yes.
I like Catch Me If You Can. I like to watch that on Christmas.
Shut your face.
I'm a Boondock Saints on Christmas, man.
Ooh,
That's a good one.
Boondocks is great. Boondocks is
Why not
great.
St. Patty's?
Yeah, that's definitely a St. Patty's.
It's got a dual purpose.
Exactly.
Huh. Well, I genuinely do watch Catch Me If You Can on Christmas because every day Tom Hanks and Leo talk to each other. They always call each other on Christmas. It's
Yeah.
sweet.
Yes.
It's the pinstripes.
Good.
So, besides the fact that Die Hard is, I think it was probably 2 years ago is when it started kicking off, where the memes and just the social media presence that it had as being a Christmas movie just kind of took off.
You also have to think about Brooklyn Nine-Nine bringing it back too.
Well, I think it was cool counter programming to all the watching the 24-hour Christmas Story marathon, like
or Christmas Vacation.
Yep.
Yeah, like I think it was some stations would show that as some counter programming, and I think it
as a halftime.
Yeah, it was like cool. It was like cool, but now that
Nice change of pace.
Yeah,
Well, Rachanda just says Bruce Willis, Alan Rickman, Carl Winslow, enough said.
Carl
Matt
Winslow.
Damon, Tom Hanks, that's Vin Diesel,
Matt Damon.
Paul Giamatti.
Yeah, Paul
Damon.
Giamatti.
Yeah.
Who is that? Who's
Tom
the other?
Sizemore.
Yes,
Tom
Tom Sizemore. That's what
Tom
I'm trying to think
Sizemore. That's who I was trying to think of too.
of. Yeah, so let's not. I mean, the star power goes to that one for sure. Tom Hanks counts as everybody. Like that counts as, he gets 5 stars already, and then the rest of them.
Barry Pepper was in that movie.
Yeah,
Yes,
Barry Pepper,
yes,
the sniper,
Barry Pepper was.
the religious
Yeah.
sniper. I love that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Left-handed too, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, he's shooting at. I'm now thinking of the bell tower scene. I think he was shooting at.
Yeah. I think Bryan Cranston was in that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because he was the bolt was actually on the wrong side. He was low. He was using
Yeah.
the bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that is right. Yeah, yeah.
So we've got of course
Hudson Hawk.
gonna go Die
Oh,
Hard, and
what's
Dave is going Die Hard as well.
Wow.
I need to read these too. I don't believe this bullshit. Dave went Die Hard. Mr.
Yes.
Second Amendment himself went Die Hard. Okay. Okay.
He just said, "Don't forget Vin Diesel. He's the best method actor ever."
I am Groot.
And then Rachanda just said, "There are a bunch of movies about war. There's only one not Tony Plaza."
Oh God.
And then Gabriel says, "Yippee, mother tuppers."
Oh, that's good.
That is good.
But I love you, Dave. That's awesome.
Oh man, that's a war epic. Like that's not. There's
Yeah.
movies about war, but
Here,
not like. I mean, you've got like Lawrence of Arabia. You've got
Bridge on River Kwai.
Saving
Lawrence-
Private Ryan.
Lawrence of Arabia.
I count
trying to squeeze it in on me,
1917. Do what?
Lawrence of Arabia. You royalty or something?
Lawrence of my labia.
Oh shit.
I stole that from the Sex and the City movie. I'm sorry. I saw that. and
I'm
sorry I
the
said
click
that.
commander.
Well, Jordan's vote no longer counts.
But I mean, as far as war epics, like me and Eric saw 1917 together, and I think that's a
1917 was phenomenal.
yeah.
it was great.
I think it's really, and that's what we talked about afterwards. If we thought it was better than Saving Private Ryan because we thought that was the gold standard of war epics.
I think that the best part about 1917 is the fact that they filmed it as a single continuous shot,
Yeah,
and
Wow.
that was
That was really
interesting.
cool.
Yeah. Now, there's one other military movie that I would rank up there with Saving Private Ryan, and that would have
Black
to
Hawk
be
Down.
No, not even. It'd be We Were Soldiers. Mel Gibson, Vietnam.
See, I got to throw one in there with you. and
Hacksaw Ridge.
That's The Great Raid.
Yes, The Great Raid.
I'd have to say my favorite war movie is Enemy at the Gates.
Oh my God, yes.
That was a good one.
Enemy Gates is great.
My
One
favorite.
of the reasons why I have a
Ed
Mosin.
Helms. The hell's his name?
Jude
Oh,
Law.
good boy. Jude Law. Yeah, but
My favorite.
Sniper
my favorite-
Detective.
My favorite war movie is probably War Games.
Yes.
Well, if we're talking about
It's a
Bruce Willis and war movies, we got to talk about Hearts of War.
Or 12 Monkeys.
12 Monkeys.
So
Have you guys seen that new Extraction movie on Netflix? That's pretty
No,
decent.
not yet.
Dave says in the comments, the beginning of Saving almost wins it, but taping a Beretta to your back while being barefoot is epic.
He just has a
Look.
foot. I think he has a foot fetish.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Tom Hanks shot a pistol at a tank.
Yeah.
My roommate says there's only one good military movie, and it's Down Periscope.
That movie is
Yes.
I put submarine movies in a different genre because like Crimson Tide and like
Good Morning Vietnam.
Hunt for Red October.
U-571. I mean, there's some good.
Yep.
There's
Yeah.
some good submarine movies. I mean, Down Periscope obviously is the best, but
Hands down. So what?
Rob Schneider was great in that movie.
Rob Snyder is here.
He's a tree.
We talked about that one already because we went over.
all right. Well, I think
Let's get some voting on this.
All right.
So in the comments, like I said earlier, we got Berchanda's Die Hard.
Alicia voted Die Hard.
Dave's going Die Hard. Gabriel's going Die Hard. Let's kick our votes off. Joe, what do you got?
Saving Private Ryan.
All right.
From the only
Sean?
vet. From the only vet.
I'm gonna
here.
say Saving Private Ryan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Logan, what do you got?
Saving Private Ryan.
Damn it. Eric, what are you going with?
Saving Private Ryan.
Damn it.
Saving Private Ryan.
Damn it.
It's a landslide.
Oh, I'm going Die Hard.
Die Hard to put you within 2 votes.
Well, we'll see. We got some time on the votes.
No, that's only for the tie. This one's over.
We'll see.
Damn it.
Dave says he can watch Fury every day, and then Merchanda says
Oh, Fury is a great movie.
Yep.
God.
Inglorious.
Forgot about that one.
Hold on, what? Inglorious Bastards on war movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Inglorious
That's
Bastards is great.
Tarantino.
great movie. Great movie.
100
Yeah,
Nancy
that's-
Scouts.
For war movies, you can't forget Major Payne.
Yes. Major Payne is great.
Sergeant Bilko.
I'm gonna kick it off and kick it around on the ground.
I didn't
Yeah.
I didn't come down from the Smoky Mountains, cross 5,000 mile of water, jump out of a fucking airplane, teaching Nazis less than humanity. Nazis ain't got no humanity. They're the foot soldiers of a mass murdering maniac, and they need to be destroyed.
I can handle a talking to.
Amen.
Gonna give you something
So-
you can't take off.
Yeah.
So looks like
you get to
Saving
Carnegie Hall,
Private
don't you?
Ryan is going to take this one, unfortunately.
Yeah,
You mean
rightfully so.
rightly so.
And Die Hard fucked up when they went for the third one and didn't put it on Christmas. Like, they had a good trend going there.
Yeah.
Like, Die Hard 2 is a great movie. I rewatched it, and it's better. I forgot how good Die Hard 2 was.
Samuel Jackson's great. You did it, McClane. You did it.
Well, that's the third one, right? Like, he's in the...
With Vengeance? No, it's Die Hard 2 with Vengeance.
No, it's
Die Hard 3 is with a vengeance.
No,
Die
that
Hard
is
2
3. That's right.
Die Hard 2 is on the airplane.
That's right.
yeah, in the airport.
Yeah, because he
Which
blows
during
up the
Christmas
airplane
time-
at the end.
Did
Yeah,
you guys
it
know
was.
the reason they
He's flying
scripted it?
back to go see his ex-wife and daughter.
Holly Gennaro.
Yeah.
But like, I think Christmas adds extra, like, the airport's packed. Like, it adds extra element of, everything's busy. Shit gets shut down. Like, I think it's just they had a good thing going there. And why not put the third one, do that same story at Christmas? Like,
Because it was New York, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think they celebrate Christmas there, though.
But how funny would it have been if Bruce Willis walked up into the plaza and ran into Trump?
or like Times Square, all
terrorists.
I
think they went down that way.
All right, so Saving Private Ryan. We got two
Saving
left.
Private Ryan.
Let's do this fight.
We got two more categories left. We got our animated and then the sci-fi. So let's kick off round number 7. We've got Lion King versus American Tail, Fievel Goes West.
Not even close.
I'm gonna be the odd one out on this one. I already know it.
Probably.
You're the odd one, I think, pretty much wherever you go.
That's
You and
fair.
me.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You and me, Logan, we were doing so good up to this point.
I
This
agree
is
with you.
This is where we part ways, my friend.
Do you guys know the trivia behind why a lot of Sam Jackson's movies he says motherfucker all the time?
No.
Because he actually has a stutter, and it helps him to retain his stutter.
No shit.
I need
Really?
cited references. Are you serious about this?
Motherfucker.
True story, man.
I am
That was
tired
one
of these motherfucking snakes on this
motherfucking
Motherfucking plane.
or Pulp Fiction. Yeah, let that.
Say,
one that says
say
bad
one
motherfucker on
more
it.
time.
Mm-hmm.
I dare you. I double crossed it.
That's interesting. They should have got him for the King's Speech.
That
It'd have been great.
would have been an amazing.
He was
movie
great
if he
in
was-
Black Snake Moan too.
He was.
Yeah, he was.
He really was.
He
Who's
was
the
really
girl?
good
Was
in
it Christina Ricci? Was the girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did good. I mean, that was a good movie.
Yeah. Sam Jackson's a really good actor.
Yeah.
Sam
You
did in
know
Jurassic
what?
Park.
You know what else though? Sam
Please,
Jackson's
motherfucker.
Sam Jackson's not in Lion King or Fievel Goes West. So let's get started.
Could be.
Wow, that was a polite way of
Be
saying,
Rafiki.
shut the fuck up, talk about these movies.
Okay, what do y'all have to say about Fievel Goes West?
Never seen it.
Amazing.
Because
Amazing.
Jordan, you've never seen it. Joe,
I've
you've
seen
never
it.
seen it.
I've seen it.
Oh, you have seen it? Okay.
Yeah, I
Who
just don't
hasn't
give a shit
seen
about it.
No, I'm kidding. I've seen it. I'm just trying to fuck with Logan. I've seen it.
We've already got 2
We're all
votes
born in the
for,
80s. Well,
I got 2 votes. Dave and Rachander both saying Lion King already.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Alicia.
So, Fievel Goes West.
Alicia's going lying.
That's my childhood right there. Like
It
it's
is.
nostalgia for me. Like I
Fievel?
can't.
It is.
It's my childhood goes Fievel Goes West, Land Before Time, Brave Little Toaster, and Rockadoodle Doo.
Yes.
What the fuck is Rockadoodle?
Sounds like a sad childhood.
Brave Little Toaster.
A terrible
That's a good
childhood.
call. That's a good call.
Brave Little Toaster was.
Brave Little Toaster.
It was in the talks for the list, but it ended up getting voted out.
I might watch that tonight. I haven't seen that in so long.
Yes. You know what? That's not a bad idea, Joe. I think I'll start a watch party and we'll watch it.
I'm in. I'm in.
Sausage
Brandon,
party.
I'm in.
Beauty.
I'm out.
So,
I'll go Sans White Peter for that one.
so Fievel Goes West was it was actually the sequel because
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
American Tail.
The American
Yeah.
Tale.
Yeah, you're right.
And that one was rough.
Spielberg.
It was all politically charged. No cats in America, blah blah blah. That's about the only thing I remember from it. I didn't really care too much for that one. But then when Fievel Goes West, that one came out, and I guess you could say that's probably the third Western that I can watch.
Well, it makes sense because it makes sense. You do have those crazy eyes.
Do you know that John Cleese turned down the role of Cogsworth in Beauty and the Beast to play Cat R in the Fievel Goes West?
Oh,
Really?
that cost him a
Yeah.
lot of money. The residuals on Fievel, I'm sure, are doing great.
Yeah.
So Dave says, I was going to vote 5-0, but then I remembered I'm not a 7-year-old girl.
Oh.
My daughter's a 7-year-old girl, and she voted Lion King. So,
I
yeah.
was about to say, couldn't the same be said for Lion King?
Did you know that when he? Well, go ahead.
Go ahead, Jordan.
I'm just saying, I'm voting Lion King. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Another bit of trivia about Fievel Goes West. When Fievel's riding in the tumbleweed, the version of Rawhide is actually from John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd's Blues Brothers.
Huh.
That just makes me like it more.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Beautiful.
Fievel
So-
Goes West is good. It is. It's really good. But it's Lion King, man. Shakespeare,
Yeah.
Simba, Rafiki, great music. I still listen
Timon
to
and
Incest.
Pumbaa.
Savannah. I mean,
It's no,
come
that's not words. It's hi and labia.
I thought it was when you gonna buy me some pizza, my bro.
I like that. I shall work that in.
Yeah, it's high. So when you gonna buy me some pizza, my bro?
Beauty. I will say, I know Fievel Goes West was my childhood, but so was Lion King. And I remember seeing that one. We had the Disney box VHS,
Yes.
and shit, I think we wore that tape out. It was great. The music's awesome. It had Jonathan Taylor Thomas, which I looked exactly like him when I was younger, so that's how I was able to get the ladies.
Jeez.
I thought you looked more like Puma.
Pumbaa?
Right there with you, bro.
Puma.
No, I used to be in shape.
When I was a young warhawk.
Not when I knew you. Look,
Oh, that's funny.
Lion King is fantastic. Elton John wrote one of the greatest Disney songs of all time.
Yeah, agreed.
But for me, it's
During
Bible.
Yeah.
Her Chanda says it's not a tumor.
Yeah, I know.
I have a headache. Could be a tumor. It's not a tumor.
Not a tumor.
It's a ferret.
Get to the chopper.
Come
What are
on,
you doing?
kill me.
What
Do
are you
it.
doing? Do it.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Mando? What is that?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine Schwarzenegger playing Rafiki?
Oh my God.
Or Mufasa?
Oh, now even better, Mufasa.
Yeah.
Dimma, everything the light touches will be yours.
I'll be back in a cloud.
I may be gone, but I'll be into a spirit. Ooh, this took an awesome turn. I like it.
You're welcome.
Beauty. I love it. Thanks, Logan. So what are we thinking on the voting scheme over here, guys?
Lion King.
Joe is hitting Lion King. Jordan, are you to where you can hear us?
Lion King.
Well, I wasn't asking for your vote, but we'll take it. Yeah, apparently he's going Lion King. Sean, what do you got?
I'm gonna go Fievel Goes West.
Interesting.
Oh, what the Fievel? Logan, I'm pretty sure I know where you're going, but go ahead and clarify it.
I'm gonna lose, but I'm going Fievel.
Fair. Eric, what do you got?
Definitely Lion King.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm going Lion King as well. You can't help but sing along.
Yeah.
Every one of them songs. And Jack Black, did you know he was one of the voices of the hyena?
Yes.
Yeah.
With
yeah. I did know that.
Whoopi. With Whoopi Goldberg.
With Whoopi.
Goldberg.
Yeah.
Cheech Marin.
Yeah.
Cheech was the other one.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So, I think
And Scar is like the greatest Disney villain ever. Period. End of story.
Wasn't that
Yeah,
Jeremy
straight
Irons
up.
too?
Killed his brother.
I believe so.
I think it was Jeremy Irons that played that. I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Be Prepared is one of the greatest Disney songs.
I actually got to go with
Hell
Yzma
yeah.
as the greatest villain.
Who?
Yzma from Emperor's New Groove,
No.
played by Eartha Kitt.
I don't know. I didn't.
Pull the lever, Gronk.
Wrong liver Gronk. Is that the one David Spade? Wasn't he in that one? David Spade?
Yes.
He was emperor.
Emperor Cusco, wasn't it?
Yes.
Cusco.
I don't remember the
Cusco.
Emperor's.
Cusco.
I can conflate it with Hercules.
Or Hades.
Yeah,
Hades
yeah, I
and
get those.
Hercules.
James Woods.
Yeah. Ooh, piece of
Oh
candy.
my god.
Yes.
Beat me to it.
Absolutely.
He's gone crazy.
I've got James Woods.
Yes.
Well, I think it's safe to say that Lion King will be uncontested on this one.
Mhm.
King reigns supreme.
Yeah,
The
I
king
mean,
is reigning supreme.
but Fievel
So-
was the significance of the Fiefels was that Steven Spielberg made it to where they put a real Hollywood budget into an animated feature. Like they got a real director, they got a real writer. Like that series made it, I think, where I think that paved the way for a lot of good movies. Like to where they realized like if you make it good enough, adults will see it. You know, like.
And talk about it in a podcast 40 years later.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. That's true.
But it didn't have enough, and it's going to the film cemetery.
Yep, and it's gonna stay there.
Oh, yeah.
It probably will.
It's no Empire. You bastards.
Last,
It's actually a pretty good movie compared to that.
I fucking hate you.
the last but not least, the final round
Logan.
of the Sweet 16 candles.
Logan, if you're in Lubbock, go drive to Jordan's house and slap him in the face.
He owes me.
I'm
He
in
owes me.
Brian, so I can't.
He owes me.
I do owe him.
That's true.
It's time to collect. Sorry, Brandon.
It's all good. It's all good. Final round in the Sweet 16 candles round, we've got the infamous, that's why we saved it for last, because this is probably the toughest one. Back to the Future
Yeah,
versus
I'm torn about this one.
The Matrix.
Matrix? Oof. God.
Nah,
That one
this seems easy.
Saving the best for last.
I'm
That
really
one-
not torn
that
about
one's
this one.
tough.
No,
No.
I can easily say
For
Back to
real?
the Future.
It's the greatest trilogy of all time, by far.
I mean,
Hands-
as much as I love The Matrix, definitely Back to the Future.
Yeah.
I do love The Matrix. Alicia voted The Matrix, actually. But it was there was some contention. She didn't actually cast a vote.
I love the Wachowski brothers. They did great
Sisters.
on V for
Yeah,
Vendetta.
they're the sisters now.
Oh, sisters. Okay, whatever. They did
Well,
great
not
on
what-
V for
It's
Vendetta.
important. They're different genders now. They're sisters.
All right, they're sisters.
Okay.
My bad. But they did great on V for Vendetta and the first Matrix.
And Speed Racer sucked.
Yes. Good Lord.
Did they do
Awful.
Speed Racer?
Just awful.
Yes.
There's not enough mushrooms to make that.
Wow.
I thought the same thing. Like even on acid, this would not be a fun experience. Like I'd still
That's
be like,
really saying something.
And Emil Hirsch, I love Emil Hirsch. And
I didn't even see that.
I saw it at the drive-in in Lubbock with Mike Wilhoit.
the drive-in's an especially terrible place to experience that. At least I see it. I saw it in like a nice like, theater.
Tron was better. The remake of
Tokyo
Tron.
drifted out of that.
Hey, I like the remake of Tron.
It was better. Yes, it was better than Speed Racer.
Oh yeah,
It wasn't great.
it was better than the first Tron.
That one had Jeff Jeff Daniels.
Yeah, Jeff
that was
Daniels.
definitely Jeff Daniels.
Jeff Daniels in that one.
I saw the wink. Yeah, Jeff Daniels, the dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's, one of my favorite movies.
The dude
Yes.
abides.
The dude abides.
That
That rug
That
really
was the-
brought the room together.
Did it not?
My
You're
wife
not wrong.
treated
You're
me
just an asshole.
It's a league game, Smokey.
my 30th birthday.
I'll suck your
We
cock
did
for
it.
$1,000.
That was
Jordan,
my-
you were there for my birthday.
It was my idea.
Was it?
Yeah, because we're gonna do something else. You have to ask which hand to re- She was planning something else, and it kept slipping. Like we couldn't get it. It didn't work out, and I was like, "Fuck it, dude. Let's go bowling." And like,
Fuck it, dude. Let's go bowling. We had a Big Lebowski themed Dirty 30.
I have a
at the
picture.
bowling.
I have pictures. I think I can post pictures of it.
I
That's
don't
awesome.
roll on Saturdays.
I know I've got some.
I don't turn on an oven. I don't drive a car. And I sure as shit don't fucking roll.
Did you see that they have a spinoff?
Yeah.
Called,
Yeah, with the Jesus.
Rolls?
Uh-huh.
Yes, it's called Jesus Rolls.
Oh Jesus, that's
It's
ridiculous.
just like a goofy.
Nobody
Oh,
fucks with the
Jesus
Jesus.
Rolls.
Did the Coen brothers have anything to do with it or no?
I highly doubt it.
Yeah, then I don't. I mean, I do
know.
like John Turturro is great. Color Money, I loved him in that. Rounders, like any games played on felt, I love him in those movies.
Oh, brother, out there.
Yeah, oh my gosh, yes, yes. In Coen Brothers movies, he's unstoppable. But
Oh no! So the director was actually John Turturro, the guy that plays Jesus.
Plays Jesus, yeah.
of the Jesus movie,
Of the Jesus.
did he
The
write it?
Jesus Rolls was directed by the Jesus,
Did he play
and
Jesus?
nobody fucks with the Jesus.
Yeah, he played him. Did he
8-year-old
write it?
dude.
In the Jesus roles, did he
Fucking
play him?
better ass.
8-year-olds.
I didn't rent him shoes. I didn't buy him a beer. You're not taking your turn.
Oh,
We can't
This
get
is not
started
mom, this is
on this.
bowling. There are rules.
It's a league game, Smoke.
Just gotta
Well,
find an Amish kid.
I'm finishing my coffee.
this was a nice interlude to the
What was the vote count there?
topic at hand.
Back to the
Back to the
Future.
Future
Yeah.
and Matrix.
Back to the Future and Matrix.
Yeah.
The greatest. I mean, Back to the Future is the greatest trilogy of all time.
I see two back
We
to
talked
the
about this
Future
earlier.
chat, or in the message comments.
Yeah, we got Dave and Rachander going Back to the Future.
Since Indiana Jones came out with the fourth one, and Star Wars came out with the last
First.
10.
The first 18.
Yeah,
Not
And-
including the
and the
animated
Hobbit
shit.
came. The Hobbit, if that's Lord of the Rings, so I'd say the only thing that competes with it is The Godfather.
And 2 and 3 of The
Nah.
Godfather were garbage.
Well,
No.
3 was garbage.
3 was
Two-
garbage. 2 was great.
2 was good.
It slowly declined. The first one,
It dropped off a cliff.
Fantastic.
Like I
Second
thought the
one-
first 2 was like a.
yeah. We're gonna actually go back and watch that one because Chanda hasn't seen any of them. So,
Neither is Alicia. But
so
I can't say
she's
it's good. I can't say it's a good movie. Or sure.
What blasphemy!
All right, I'm gonna disagree on the greatest trilogy because I'm gonna go Toy Story. The Toy Story.
There's 4 of them.
Series. Yeah, but the first
not a
3 was
trilogy.
great.
That's not a trilogy.
Not the fourth one.
I can't. It's Toy Story number 4.
You can't just throw out one of the movies.
And
Yeah, you're also forgetting about the Star Wars original
And
trilogy.
if Jordan,
that's not it's not an original trilogy. It's a part of a 9. What's 9?
if Jordan's gonna throw
An
Oh my-
ochnology or a 9. What's 9?
The
nonology.
A non. Oh,
Nonology.
it's not a
Is
trilogy.
what it is. But
About Godzilla films.
Jordan, hit us
Yeah,
with
hang
a
on.
little bit of Back to the Future knowledge because
Yeah,
you're the
I'll say-
resident expert.
I'll save some of it for. I'll just
A little bit later.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause it's gonna
feel
win.
The whole story is. I mean, it's an incredible story how it got made. I mean, so much happened. It was incredible. But I'm just letting you know, in 1980, so it came out in 1985, right?
Mhm.
And it won box office highest gross of the year, and it went up against Rambo: First Blood Part 2, Rocky 4, The Color Purple, Cocoon, Witness, The Goonies, Spies Like Us, Breakfast Club, E.T., Commando, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, Teen Wolf, Clue, and Silverado, and Real Genius. Those are the movies it beat.
Wow.
I also got to say, if you've actually read, oh God, I'm blanking on his name right now.
Who's it?
That dude. Yes.
Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd.
But his
Christopher Lloyd.
biography, Lucky Man, Michael J. Fox, Michael J. Fox, if you read his memoir, he actually got Parkinson's during filming of that movie.
Yeah,
He thought it was a bad hangover from partying too much.
Wow.
Well, they say it was.
So it's pretty amazing that
complication
the
of
second two got made. Yeah.
Yeah, he hit his head a lot in filming. Even in the cut they used in the movie, you could tell he hit his head on that street hard.
Yeah.
And then diving into the DeLorean, there's a lot of scenes that's he keeps smashing his head. Then he did two more, and then in the third one, that when they hang him, the apparatus messed up, and they really did hang his ass for a while. He blacked out, he passed out, he was unconscious.
Wow. I didn't know that last part, but
yeah, I'll go in depth on it.
Let's
Well, we can talk about it.
To kind of wrap this one up.
Okay, yeah, I can't start on Back to the Future right now. We would be here. It's not good.
Let's get some voting done. Joe,
Okay.
what do you go with?
Back to the Future.
Sean?
Back to the Future.
Do you have any votes in the lobby?
Back to the Future. Back to the Future.
Okay, so this is unanimous. Is
Yeah.
it unanimous?
It's gonna be
No.
a landslide.
Logan's
No.
gonna say.
Back to the Future.
Eric, what do you got?
Back to the Future.
So,
It's too good.
it's a unanimous
It's
decision.
the perfect
for
film.
Back
The perfect film. And
So,
never mind. I can't start talking about it. I can't start talking about it.
take it for next week.
I will.
Well, just wanted to thank everybody that's left.
Recap
comments.
the winners. Recap who's moving on to the
So
Hateful Eight,
moving on-
and who's going to Film
moving on to
Semetary.
the-
Film
Yeah,
Semetary.
moving on to the Hateful Eight, we've got Dumb and Dumber, Empire Strikes Back.
No, I thought Empire lost.
No,
Oh, that's right.
Unfortunately.
that's
I don't
Film
know.
Cemetery.
Jordan, you've actually got. Don't you have the other numbers? 'Cause I
Yeah,
just
I
had.
have all of them.
Okay.
Let's see. T2 won. So T2's going on to the Hateful Eight.
Unbelievable, dude.
Awful. Just awful.
We
Yeah.
have the thing called Film Cemetery. You can vote in it if you'd like to. discuss it.
Yeah, fuck off.
It'll be back again.
He'll be back.
I'm calling it now. It's gonna be T2 versus Fifel in the final two.
Can they both come back?
Nope.
Only one.
movie.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
For
So what do you got?
For the
Grandma's Boy,
Unoriginals-
Dumb and Dumber. Which one's
For
coming
the-
back?
the Unoriginals so love their tournament, they gave their only movie, just one movie to it. Sorry. Dumb and Dumber. Then what do we have? It says Tombstone versus John Wick, and Tombstone won.
Tombstone won that one, and then Shrek won. Then we got, I think, Super Troopers and Tommy
Troopers
Boy
and-
is still a split decision right now.
We'll count all the votes. We'll really recount that one.
Okay, and then Second Prime,
And destroyed Die Hard.
yeah, and then The Lion King, and then Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. was
Those are
unanimous.
moving on to the Hateful Eight.
Yes.
I got to get out of here.
Well,
I appreciate it.
I'll close it. We gotta.
We'll be
So
next week at the same time.
Yeah, next same bat time, same bat channel.
Yep,
But-
yep.
Between now and then, we'll probably post a poll and for Film Semetary.
Film Cemetery. Yep.
Y'all be sure
Keep
and
your
get
eyes
your
on that. Vote on there, and we'll see you guys next week.
yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good.
All right.
All right, y'all.
Day y'all.
All right. Have a nice night.
Peace.
See ya.